Hey Toronto Met students, are you an incoming student wondering what to expect for your first year of university?
Before we came to TMU, we heard tons of things from our high school teachers about what university would really be like. But are these rumors true?
Today's Student Life TMU is setting the record straight on some common university myths.
Myth number 1, profs are not going to care about you personally, or you're just a number to them. This isn't necessarily true because your relationship with your prof depends on yourself and the class size. Although it might be scary, you can always introduce yourself to your professor and chat with them before or after class. You can also attend the office hours and talk about the course or any questions you have. Plus, some of your classes might only have 20 to 30 students, which will help you make a one-on-one connection with your professor.
Myth number 2, professors won't chase you down for assignments. Yes, most profs won't reach out to students individually if they've missed a deadline. However, profs are generally pretty good at reminding students about upcoming due dates. It's very common in courses to have big assignments or exams that are worth a large percentage of your final grade, so many profs will actually reserve class time to talk about these assignments and what you can do to achieve a good grade. And remember, if you're ever confused or lost about these deadlines, you can always reference your course syllabus for these dates.
Myth 3. You have fixed school hours every weekday just like high school. You don't actually go to school for a set amount of hours like you would in high school from like 8 to 2. You get to build your schedule based on the classes that you enroll in. In your first year, it probably won't be too flexible based on required classes, but every year your schedule gets more and more malleable based on the classes that you choose. Oftentimes, you even get a day off if your schedule allows it. Speaking of your schedule, our university runs on TMU time, which means that our classes start 10 minutes after the hour. So if you want to grab a quick coffee before your 3-hour lecture, you've got time.
Myth number 4, you need to have it all figured out in university. This is not true at all. The point of university is to help you figure out what career path you want to go down. So if you don't have that figured out going into university, or even 3 years into it, that's completely normal. Whether you're thinking of switching your major, or you realize you're interested in something else, you're not alone. There are a ton of resources available to you on the Career and Co-op website, such as workshops and one-on-one appointments, so be sure to get professional help when you need it.
Myth number 5, it's hard to make friends in university. Obviously, making friends in university is a different experience for everybody. However, being in a program you're passionate about makes it easier to meet like-minded individuals. Remember, everyone is in the same boat when entering university, so if you're feeling anxious or nervous about introducing yourself to somebody, chances are they're feeling those same nerves too. So, although it can be intimidating, talking to people in your program gives you the chance to meet people with similar interests. Also, living in residence is a great opportunity to meet other first years.
Myth number 6, you'll become super independent when you get to university. Although this is somewhat true, you don't automatically feel like an adult the minute you start university. While university is a transformative part of your life where you will feel your independence growing, it doesn't appear overnight. Don't feel like you need to rush into doing everything by yourself. You can still ask for help. Also, it's easy to compare yourself to other people's successes, but remember that everyone is on their own path and timeline to graduation.
Well, those are all the myths we have for you today.
Let us know in the comments what crazy university myths you've heard, and if you liked this video, be sure to follow us on Student Life TMU for more content like this.
We'll see you next time.